Paige is still yet to win a national championship. Now, don't get me wrong, these point stats, and, she has one of like 3 only players to have like 400 assists, 200 rebounds, something like that. Might be flip-flopped on that. So again, her stats speak for itself. But I think when it comes down to it, if you look at any sport across the board, if you think about Jordan, if you think about Brady, if you think about, kind of all those greats, you look at what they've done when it comes down to it and the championships that they've won. And that's the only downside to Paige right now is she hasn't won one. Even Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark, they were able to notch one under their belt. This is the last year for Paige. Yes, these accolades are great. 2,000 points is great. But I don't know, Mark, what do you think? Not having a championship is tough to put her in that great category.
Yeah. She is one of the greatest players to ever suit up for UConn. There's no doubt about that. I think, and this is not to take away anything that you just said, because you're right. I think she's going to be judged fairly or unfairly based off of what happens this year, because she's not coming back next year. This is her last year. So if they win the national championship, then I think people will say that she kind of fulfilled her destiny at UConn and at least won one. But I think she's going to go down as the greatest what if story in UConn history because of all of the injuries. And these are things that you just, there are things in life that you can control, and there are things in life that you can't control. Getting injured is not one of them.